Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. Hope everyone's okay. Right, I'm going to do a quick unboxing on this. Came in the post today. It looks very nice from the picture on the end. Try and get used to where this iPad is. So, I'm going to do a quick unboxing and have a look what it is. So this is the Mclaren Gt3 wheel. So let's have a look. There's some room here. I am on the desk instead of the normal one because it's doing a couple of updates. And we've got a camera. So it comes with all these different buttons, as you can see. So that's all the Xbox buttons and any other little buttons you want to kind of put on. So that's that. Let's just check some in here. There we go. Hopefully it's streaming alright. I'm doing it off an iPad. Obviously you get the instruction manual, but who needs them? And now to the main part. I was hoping to have two wheels here today, but sadly the other one is on its way still. So that will be unboxed, hopefully all going well tomorrow, before we go racing. So, try and not miss chat at the same time. Very, very well protected. So, this is my new pride and joy. Well, it's not my new one, but so this is a nice new McLaren wheel. I have tested it, all working well. So it was bought for me by someone that I won't name, and the other one was bought by someone. So it's really nice. I thought originally they were a bit plasticky, but they're not that bad. So you've got all these different controls. Sadly I've not got a GoPro or anything like that where I can move it. So on this, when you turn it, you've got different settings. So you can set these paddles behind as a clutch and an accelerator. So it makes it quite nice. Or you could have that as your clutch and that as your handbrake. It's very, very nice. Very well built. So you've got these different buttons. You can change. You can literally just pull these off. So you can change, swap what you want on them with the buttons that are in the box. So you've got windscreen wipers. You've got these nice buttons, stickers as well, that came with it. Some of them do, some of them don't. So you could swap and change it. You've also got an N and a P. I'll be honest, I haven't worked out what they're for. I would say neutral and park. I don't think I'd want to use this trucking. So it's one of those. It all depends what you want to do. I know Neil uses his a lot for everything, but this is kind of my Formula 1 rim is the plan, and I haven't talked to Ellie yet. I will do later on tonight. I'm still debating whether to get Formula 1 19 on pre-order and stream it on day release or day one. But I think I am working that night, so it might be that I come home, do 2 hours on it, 8 till 10, and do that instead of going on project cars with the guys. But I've still decided. It's a hard one. Very, very hard decision. So yeah, so all these different controllers, you can set all your different force feedbacks. Like all the other wheels. I don't know if I've got one here. So my BM wheel that currently I am looking at let it go. It's very clean, as you can tell. So you've got these buttons here, the analogs, and that's what, I can't remember which one it was. This one here, control. So yeah, it is better, I'll be honest, using that. I do prefer it, just having the one button instead of having 4 or 5 buttons. And I just like, it's not carbon fibre, but it's like a carbon fibre look. This wheel doesn't need it actually. But the only difference is this one comes with a quick release that I really do like. This one doesn't. Let's put this one down here so he's out of the way. This one comes with, in the bottom of here, is the screw. So it's all magnetic, so it's actually really nice, he says. So it's like that. You put it in there, and then when you want to use the wheel, it basically goes inside like so. Hello Jizza, hello Kenny, you alright? So it goes in the bottom, and obviously you just tighten it up. And then obviously this comes out, you store it in there, and then as and when you want to kind of change your wheels, you just pull that out, take that out. There is, and it is on order as we speak, a quick release. I don't know if this is the right size, it's not. So this all comes off, and there's a quick release that goes onto here. Good to hear, Kenny. Nice to have you in. So yeah, this comes off. I don't know if I've got an anarchy. I'll go and look in the cupboard. I know, it is my mum, it's not actually a poster, it's actually a cross stitch made by my mum, and it is one of my pride and joys in this house. There we go, Mclaren, the right one. So yeah, I have got the quick release on order. I have one on marks. Oh, it is. Best team in the world. Well, best team in Europe at the minute. Well, that's all I can say. But... So we'll get this off. My iPad's not the best. I have borrowed Ellie's. My rig is behind me. Once I've done this, I will show you my rig because I'm on iPad, so I can do a bit of a walk around my room now. It's quite nice. My rig is currently sat there. I will show you my pride and joy. I'm sat on Ellie's pride and joy at the minute. Only because it's a bit easy for stuff like this. My setup, I know. I thought I'd never show that off. I was keeping it a secret. I can't show you what I've got. I suppose I could. I've not even got the lights turned. I've been home from work, what, an hour and a half? I thought, no, first thing I need to do is stream this for you lot. It is very impressive. It's not a camera, sadly. It's an iPad. And it's not even my iPad, it's hers. So, I've got to be careful I don't break it. If I break it, you know what happens. I've got to buy her a new one. In fact, I actually bought it, but you know, we won't go into that. I didn't realise how hard these things are to get off. Mark makes them look blimmin' easy. Yeah, I actually had to get her permission for it. I got an in and she was like, oh, if you need to use the iPad, you have my permission to use it. I thought, it's a bit cheeky. I bought it for her and paid for it, but I suppose what's mine is hers and what's hers is hers, so I expect everyone else is the same. You know when you think this is a really bad idea, why did I start this? But I thought, you know what, I need to do it. It's got to come off anyway, because the new adapter will be here in 2.5 days anyway. Be here, what day is it? Wednesday. Could be here Friday. Yeah, that's all that counts, it's hers. And that's the main thing. As long as she's happy, I'm happy. If she's annoyed, then I run. I need to stop looking out the window. It's just so nice out there. So, that all comes off with all the Allen keys on it. There is a centering point, as you guys can see, to stop it moving. Makes it a lot easier. And all you've got is like a clamp. I don't like the idea of the spring. Really don't. And it's very plasticky. The quick release is metal, so it's built a lot better. I wouldn't want to be chucking this around on Forza or project cars, because I reckon that over time would just give up. So yeah, then it just leaves that, and your quick release will go on top of that. I will stream it on Friday or Monday when it turns up. So yeah, that's it. There's nothing. The only thing I would say with it is I would prefer to have the quick release instead of this, and have this as an optional extra to buy, because all the other ones come with the quick release, and this one doesn't, so it's a bit annoying. So I've had to spend a bit of money to get one, but I don't mind. Just put these in lightly so I don't lose the screws, because I know what I'm like. So hopefully tomorrow I will have a review, or unboxing anyway. What's that from? Oh, that's from in there. See, I'm already losing my marbles. I will have an Xbox. Oh, it's not an Xbox. It's a universal hub, but it's classed as an Xbox one. What chair is on my rig? Well, I don't know if you guys remember. Do you remember Mark's red one before he got his blue one? That's sat behind me as we speak. And it is actually Mark's pride and joy. As much as he hated getting rid of it. Just put this back on, guys. And then I can show you, as long as the dog's bugged off. Yeah, dog's gone away. He's had enough of me already. Normally he's sat in his bed beside me, keeping out of the way. He did love that chair. I'm hoping, I need to catch up with him, because I've not spoke to him in 2 or 3 weeks. Emma did book a week off in October, and I'm hoping we're still on, for him to come down for a week. So I might even get him back in with that rig, because it's basically the same as his. Now, for anyone that is thinking about this base, that has a V1, it does say on their website that it's not compatible, but I can tell you that's not true, because I unboxed it, read the instructions and said not compatible with V1 due to electrics. It is. They must have done an update somewhere along the line, because I have a V1 base. Well, I think I do. Last time I looked, it was a V1. And I plugged it straight in, thinking it might not work, but it does. So don't be alarmed when you see it doesn't work with V1 or V1.5. He says, looking for the instructions to make sure I've said the true thing. Just make sure these are done up. Remember, don't do them too tight, because you break them. Because I've got a habit of doing that, tightening it up too tight and breaking something. And then going, oh, why did I do that? I knew I shouldn't have done that. So what's everyone playing today? Playing anything interesting? Or are we just chilling? Hello Jay, you right? Oh. There you go, told you. Trying to over tighten it. Just got back from the docks. Ah, that's fair enough. So, that's that back on. So, obviously once you've mounted it, I have a new wheel, I don't have a new base. I'm still in limbo land with that. It's another month wait before I can even order it because it's on pre-order. And I'm kind of debating, so that sticks on there, goes back in there, and then quite a nifty little trip sits in there. So it's always to hand, you can't lose it, and that is a brilliant idea because the rest of the bases don't have it, but this one does, probably because it's the only one that doesn't have the quick release. But as you guys can see, it is. I've been on Farm Sim. See, I was debating that yesterday when I got off. Do I jump on Farm Sim? Because I really enjoyed the racing last night, but there was a couple of people that weren't concentrating, I could tell, and they just wanted to try and get to the front. And it's not Mark's or Neil's fault. It's just the people that are learning still, and yeah, they'll get there. That's the main thing. Why don't I do a face cam on my other streams? Well, long story short, I haven't got a camera at the minute. I was waiting for one to come down, but I think I'm just going to go. I was about to say a rude word, but I won't. I'll just go and get one. Buy one. I think they're 50 quid at the minute. I thought that was my delivery there, but it's not. Yeah, I might just buy one off Amazon. Buy it tonight, deliver it Friday, up and running. But that's another I've got to check with the boss first. I don't order things without her knowing, because it's only fair. She works as hard as I do, if not harder sometimes. But yeah, has anyone got any questions on this wheel? Okay, Jezza, catch you in a little bit, mate. Has anyone got any questions on the wheel while I've got it out? If not, I'll run around my room. I won't show you the cupboard because it's a bit of a bomb site, but I can show you Ellie's. He says there's a big pile of food on the side, but yeah. Why isn't it round? Shut up, Glenn. Trust you. Actually, where is that file that was going to be sent across to me? Or is this another one I couldn't do it? Yeah, Glenn, this is what Fanatec do, yeah? You need to get some, mate. Wait, it's actually plastic. And not it's like a rubber on the end, on both ends. So the grips are rubber. This is plastic, but it looks carbon fibre. It looks really nice. Glenn's not used to big things. Never was in his life. That's what his wife keeps saying as well. Well, fiance, because he's never got married. Okay, that'd be perfect, because I'll be honest, I don't want to play it as much as Ellie does. And if Ellie wants to play it, then I'm happy, because that means I can buy more stuff. I didn't obviously say that. Damn it, she's going to watch his back. Just messed up there, didn't I? So yeah, so I'll put this one. I need to find a home, because as you can see, I've not got any storage at the minute. And I have no monster, so I'm even more upset. I've been off it 2.5 weeks and I feel like rubbish. Probably when I'm on a downer today. It is very nice. What, the rig or that? Because I know you're talking about that. Let's get this one. Go, mate. No, I haven't. I need to rearrange these cupboards, I think, because I haven't got anywhere to put these wheels. If she sees me moving her stuff, she will get upset. When am I I'm not growing a ginger beard, it's coming off. Just when I've got the energy and I'm feeling better. So that can go down there. So for anyone that is interested, this wheel is still up for sale as well. Glenn, did you want to buy Fanatec? Oh no, wait, you can't because you've not got Fanatec back. I'll leave it from you then. Yeah, this is still up for sale. I'm looking about 175, maybe 200. It is immaculate condition. How much is this worth, or the computer? This wheel, brand new, I think they're going for about 275 euros. Last time I checked, I don't even know where my phone is. Oh, I found it. I'll be able to tell you right now. He says, I'm even on the Fanatec website. How bad's that? Well, I was. Get the wrong button. Because I have just ordered. But I just said what? What have I said now? So what do I want for the wheel? I'm looking 175 to 200, roughly. I'm just actually seeing what they're going for, because the prices at the minute are up and down. So brand new at the moment for one of these is 300 euros without delivery. So you're probably looking at about 330 euros delivered. So you're looking about £310 at the current rate, because the rate has just died. Last time I checked. Yeah, it's €1 to 89. £1 to every euro or something like that. You know what I mean? But yeah, it is immaculate. I was going to try and sell it to the boss man, but I know he's got a lot of stuff going on. And it's not fair that I try and get him to buy this when he's got a lot going on. Hello Sam, you right? Are you Wreckfest tonight, or are you away? So yeah, this one is up for sale. I have got another one somewhere, but that is my pride and joy, and I will never give that away, or sell it in fact. So I suppose I need to, well, I'm not bothered about typing now. You're back from, mate, you're getting paid way too much if you're in Malaysia. Right, so let's, oh god, that's warm. Shouldn't have kind of turned, right, so that is my, let's turn, oh, wrong button, he says. Where do I turn this round? You don't even have a job. So, that's the dog's toy. So this is my kind of, that is really horrible, it's focusing. So that's kind of my little collection. So I've got my new wheel, my BM wheel, the trucks I got from Truckfest, and a few essentials at the bottom. The Haribo, obviously. And I won't show you what's in the bottom left one because it's the bottom side. I don't know what she's doing up there. That's my truck that I bought from Truckfest. I don't understand why she's put bears on top of it, but you can tell I was at work today. Now, this is probably the best part of the room. Mine the suitcase, because I have just got back from abroad. This is, it's not even going to let me zoom out because it won't. And my hands are shit. So this is my pride and joy. 3 screens on dribbles, and obviously the top one. My beloved Porsche wheel. That I will never let go. I love that too much. And probably, actually I've never used the BM wheel. I've owned it for a year. I've used it once. Where have I been? I've been in France. I came back about a week ago, and I'm back out there in about 13, 14 weeks. Doesn't mean try and come and rob the place, Sam, because I know where you live. Yeah, that's, for what everyone knows, that's Mark's old chair. So Jay's bought his blue one, that's his red one, and as you can see, I have tried to keep it clean. It is very clean, mind the wrinkles. That's where my fat ass sits. So I've got the V1 base there, and then I didn't get any pedals with the wheelbase, so I just went nuts and bought V3s. Fishing trip in France, you'll love it, mate. I enjoy it every year. I'm even going twice this year. Got the Corsair keyboard, MAN Scania shifter that is going back eventually when I get time, because this switch here, as you can see, is very loose. That one's quite stiff, that's loose, so it does need sorting. I have got the Fanatec shifter, but it's not the sequential one. It's not the best, but that is, the shifter alone I think is probably 3-4 years, if not longer. I run these screens, oh god, do you know what, I really don't know. I think they're between 45 and 70. But when I'm running project cars or something like that, it is spot on. Would you say that's 55 degrees? Mind the minion. Okay, we'll go with 55 degrees, Sam. You're Mr. Know-it-all. I'm rubbish, even though I've got an A in maths, but you know. So yeah, running on the SimLabs P1. As much as I love the GT Evo, I wouldn't go near it. Personally, only because I like the height, and now that I've seen they've done the extension legs, I might look at a second rig, only for Ellie or for my VR. Up behind there I have a Bluetooth shelf. It stores all my race shoes because I'm that sad apparently, according to the wife. But they cost double the amount as my normal shoes. She had a heart attack when I bought them. My VR and my gloves. So yeah, that Bluetooth speaker connects when I'm offline with my phone, bit of music, and then everyone has seen this except for that monstrosity of a graphics card. I swear yeah, but Mark's not got one of them, has he? Just putting it out there. Sorry Mark if you watch this back. I don't know why the fans have stopped again. I booted this computer up earlier and for some reason nothing opened. It crashed every last program. So I've reset it and now the fans aren't glowing. But during the night, that is, I think the neighbourhood can see it. It's ridiculous. No, it's the actual fans on the rad. Show off. Yeah, I know. So that there, cost wise, is probably it is. So that there up there, cost wise, I would say it's probably the same as a small car. The graphics card alone is 1,100. All the other parts in it are probably looking 1,500, 1,700 pounds at the moment. The only part that I'm a bit concerned about is hard drives. I believe I've got a corrupt one in there again, or one that's not working properly. So it might be looking at taking one out and putting a new one in. But yeah, I've got 16 gig of RAM. I've got a 2 terabyte in there, and then my M.2. I've got a 1050 Game Max graphics. Yeah, why not, you know? Graphics card does a lot for your computer, and when you're running 3 screens you need that power. Definitely, yeah. Don't start with the one. I'm waiting for Mark to come down. He's going to start tidying up, right? I haven't told him yet. Well, I will do once he watches this, but yeah. His repayment for his holiday is sort my wires out. No, that is one of my jobs. Sam has sent me some nifty little clips. DIY. I won't show you some of my DIY in this room, but it's horrible. It took me 4.5 months to do the front garden. That was just laying gravel. So yeah, that is my computer, and I would never swap that for anything in the world. Well, actually, £1 million, because I could buy another one, but yeah. And then the Essential Monster fridge is currently empty. This is, excuse the plate, because she's not tidied up. This is Ellie's setup. So that's a 1080 in that. I'm not getting pink cable ties, no. Hey, remember I know where you live, so behave you. Yeah, as you can see my stream through that. So yeah, that's a 1080 Ti in a Corsair. I can't remember what. I think it's a 5400 case. It's not. It's just full of well, it's not full of Monster. Like I said earlier, I've not had a can of Monster in 2.5 weeks, and I feel it. I'll be honest. So I might have to nip to the shop just to get one can to get us through. Make us a bit happier. So yeah, she's running a 4K 33-inch TV. No, 42 on that actually. That is a 42. And then she's got a 32 above it. You want a Monster fridge for your room? I've seen the prices for one, because I was trying to help Mark find one. And I'll be honest, buy a graphics card. It might be cheaper. Or a Fanatec base. Yeah, so she's running those. She plays GTA on all these. And the graphics come out absolutely brilliantly. She's got a game mat. She has got a Logitech wheel that's currently hidden underneath there. She doesn't play trucking as much as she used to, but she might get back into it now I've started streaming. The heat in here already is ridiculous. I came in here and turned everything on, and it went from about 16 degrees to 30 degrees in about 45 minutes. It was ridiculous. But yeah, that's obviously she's got the lights in behind. She's got pink. You can tell that's not mine. Mine are off because I keep forgetting to turn them on. Right. So I'll put this back on the desk. That's the button to turn around. I'm still trying to get used to all this. So that's that. I'm just trying to think if there's anything else that I've got hidden away for you guys. I don't think I have. Pink is not the nicest colour, it's the worst colour. I think I'd prefer a kick in the balls than to wear pink. And I don't know how many other people agree with that. Same chair as you. Do you know where we got the idea to get this one, Sam? Because of you. It was actually. Ellie got this. Ooh, must be about 2 months ago, 2.5 months ago. Downside is it did turn up damaged, and I'm still waiting for the part to turn up. Do I have any ideas of my own? I do actually. when was the last one? I think it was about 2.5 years ago, and that went horribly wrong because I got married. But yeah, that happened. You wore a pink shirt. What's the matter with my chair? I've got pinhole, but not pinholes. It like someone grabbed the front with something sharp, and it's got 4 holes, a bit like a claw mark on the front. So I'm waiting for a new base to come, sadly. But they were meant to have sent that maybe 4 weeks ago, 5 weeks ago, and they still haven't. So I will chase them, because you have just reminded me, Sam. There is a use to you. I'll have to tell Mark that. I don't even know where the dog is. He's probably hiding. Then if I shake the sweet tin, I know he'll come running. I'll try, because I think he's asleep. But nope, didn't think he would. Phone goes down and gloves come off. Oh, what have you been up to? Sam, Glenn, have you just got out of your truck again? In one of those dodgy lay-bys? I told you, get out of them. They're bad for you. I just realised I've been streaming 720p. I don't even know how to change it. You know, I'll be alright once I get my camera. I will have a look at them once I finish streaming. I think Wreckfest is tonight. I'm fairly sure. You just got out of the shower. I've just got this really bad image in my head now. Thanks, Glenn. Yeah, I'll get rid of that image later. Don't worry. I'll burn it. Am I streaming tonight? See, I'm stuck. I fancy streaming tonight. I do need better facing. Yeah. Better lighting. Oh, there he is. Hi, Sam. I will do something that I keep waiting to do. I've been waiting for you to come in for ages. There you go. That's that sorted. Now behave. I'm alright. I hope you're feeling better, because I know you were feeling really bad the other day. And I'll be honest, I don't feel too good today myself. The last 2 or 3 days I felt a bit cruddy, and I have a horrible rash on my arm. So I might have to get that looked at. Don't know if you can see, but it's all down my arm, and it actually really hurts at certain points of the day. Good, as long as you get in there, mate, because it won't be long until you start your new job. Oh, and there's Hound Dog. Didn't even know he was in. Keeping out of the way of me again. Don't know what I've done to him. I only hit him twice last night. Yeah. I fancy going trucking, because I know the server's just come back on with the new update. But then I fancy Wreckfest, so I'm not too sure. I don't know if anyone else fancies anything, either trucking or something like that. My rig is not about to fall off the wall. That's how it's designed, but it is on plasterboard. But it's held on with 6 bolts. You're going farming? See, don't fancy farming. Well, I could go farming. Yeah, I'll go farming. Hello, Richard White. Hope you're okay. Thanks for popping in. Yeah. I don't know. If you're going... Do you know, that is actually a genuine question for once from you, Glenn. I'll be honest, I really enjoy mine in VR. I've got chat down the bottom, I didn't even realise. Well, that's something new. Yeah, I prefer mine in VR, but I can't get it to work in VR. It crashes, even with no mods in. So, I got a funny feeling there's a problem with either my game or with the update. I know Blizzard's put a post up to say the update of Truckers MP is not working on DX11, but I've not tried it. Like I say, I've come in, unboxed that. No, it works normal, and then I hit, I click the profile, click start, and it crashes. I've tried a new profile, I've tried everything. So I don't know if it's something to do with my end, or the hard drive, like I said earlier, is knackered. Thanks, Sam. It's taken a while, but you've done it. I just found the bottle of vodka. Yeah, so I can show you, Rob, if you want. And I think this stream should be on rewind. That's one of two. And it is very sexy. Don't you agree, Simulation? Very nice, isn't it? Glenn's a bit jealous as well. And like I said, someone bought me that, so and the other one someone else bought me, so it was quite nice of them. All I've had to do is buy the hub for the new wheel itself, because it's not, as I showed everyone else earlier, that is not a quick release. Shame I don't know how to use it properly. Sorry, who's not been racing in how many weeks? Actually, I can't say anything. I raced last night for the first time in God knows how many. No, Sam, we do not need you streaming. God help us all. The wheel does not make a great racer. No, but it makes him look damn sexy. That's why I'm still working on it. Yeah, there is a hub coming tomorrow. Well, it should be tomorrow, as long as I can get it from the post office, because Parcel Force are rubbish, and they won't leave it in a safe place. Either that or one of my neighbours hopefully will be in. So I'll unbox that tomorrow night. Probably do it the same way, unless I can get a camera delivered. No, because I'm half an hour late. Yeah, good point. You couldn't see that until today, yeah. I might be able to get one. Hi Andrew, hope you're okay. I might see if I can get one from Argos. I'm fairly sure I saw them in Argos, but I think they were something like 120 quid, where I can get them cheap as chips on Amazon, but I'll have to wait till Friday. But I could stream like this again tomorrow night. It's not come out too bad. I've been live 45 minutes. Flipping heck. You guys have kept me talking. I need to still get dinner and get back on. So yeah, I don't know what I'm going to stream. I might go off and do my own thing, but I might go Wreckfest, because I know everyone's really enjoying it. More face streams, yeah, maybe. We'll see. Apparently I've just gone live. I've only just got a notification off at least YouTube. That's weird. It's taken long enough. I hope you guys are getting notifications as well, because I don't obviously get it, so I don't know if it's working. You don't need... Sorry, who's worse at talking, Sam? Me or you? And I know what your wife would say on that one. Now I'll be honest, I haven't streamed for... Yeah, hit and miss on notifications. Yeah, I'm definitely going to go racing. Wreckfest then. This is the first time I've streamed in 2 days, because the last 2 days I felt, well, one day I spent with Ellie because she was off, so it was actually quite nice to chill with her, and I'll be honest, I am actually having loads of fun. It's quite nice to chill, come home from work, and it is nice just to put my feet up and have a laugh. Sadly, sometimes it's with Simulation or Glenn, but that's minor detail. I got to behave because they early end up battering me when I go away. Good for my confidence, but I wouldn't go that far. Have you seen this ugly mush? No, missed it last 2 days, so getting back on has made a massive difference. So yeah, this is the way I chill, and it's quite nice to do it with you guys. But I'm gonna go and get some dinner because I have been going on for 50 minutes almost. I'm not worth the energy. Yeah, but mate, I've not even got energy drinks to even freaking get enough energy to beat you up. So unless you want to buy me some, Sam, I know you're off them, but yeah, I will catch you guys. I'll get on for about 7:45, I think. Unless I get bored, then I might come on early. Burnside, I hope you're coming on because I hope I can absolutely batter you. I couldn't beat an egg. I might have scrambled egg. Thanks, Sam. Yeah, I hope so. I know Glenn's not coming on because he's not got his rig built. I'm going to have a look at my rig and see why it's having a poo, get some dinner, and I will be back on in about an hour and 10 minutes. So yeah, I might try and see if I can get this connected. No, because I haven't got anything to hold it, you peanut. I was going to say I'd try and get this as a face cam, but it won't work. So I will see you guys in about an hour on Wreckfest. Thanks for joining, and we'll see you in the next one.